Welcome back to Toronto. I am joined once again by Randy.
Hello.
The Scene Toronto.
Here I am.
SEEN Toronto.
Yes.
Please go follow him if you wish, if
Thank
you
you.
will. Thank you for joining us today. We have a very special day planned for us. Sort of.
I think it's special. Every day is special. This is fun. We're not doing something we haven't done before. We're just heading west from Church and Wellesley,
Yes.
across Yonge, past Queen's Park along Carbord,
Yeah.
all the way to the 511 Bathurst streetcar route.
Yeah. So we're going to be walking through, essentially walking Bathurst
Yeah,
and having a good time doing it.
we will.
Beautiful day in Toronto.
Oh, 2 degrees.
Warmest it's been in decades.
Oh, the water is melting. Do not live in a basement today. Do not.
Do not live in a basement.
No.
Helpful advice. So we're gonna go for a walk. We want to bring you folks along for the ride. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You know it's warm and I'm not even wearing my gloves anymore. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Like I'm not saying I'm a winter shorts kind of guy, but today I can.
You can understand it. You can understand it.
I could make the. No, I would be able to make a case for it.
Hello and welcome to Poison. Hello Medano. Hello Juanita. Hello Steven. Hello Timmy. Thank you all for joining us today. Randy appreciates it.
I most certainly do.
I do as well.
Incidentally, it was nice to run into Poison the other day on Church Street.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Hello Kevin. Hello Love Shiyama. Welcome.
But yeah.
A reminder, if you are here, please do say hello. We appreciate it very much. If you can't, we understand. But hello, Pierre. We're playing Tiger.
Hello. That is him.
Poison says it was good to see you too.
Indeed. I like meeting people.
I will say I have started to be recognized by people when I go out sometimes, which is nice.
Ah, this is good.
It is extremely rare when that happens. But when it does, it's just like, oh, okay then.
It's a good feeling.
It is nice. Poison on Church Street sounds like a restaurant review. I mean, to be fair, that's not too far off.
No. Most of them tend to be middling reliable, but there are a few, especially on Wellesley, that keep appearing and disappearing.
Well, that's Poison and Antidote. They're two separate things. It's two separate.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah. Just crossing the street and passing. Now, one of the restaurant closures I'm most satisfied by, not just noodles.
Oh, I know.
No, like very established Chinese Canadian restaurant. It's been here since I first came to Toronto in 2002.
This was like a step towards a Toronto legacy right here.
Yeah. I'm only part joking when I say there should be a historical plaque because it was a landmark of the neighborhood and now it's gone.
It is gone. We'll make one.
Well,
But it won't. It can't be done with noodles though. It has to be done with spaghetti. Just to
maybe plasticized noodles?
plasters. That would make sense.
Like-
It's not just noodles. It's also covered in blue
Yes.
and love. Hello,
And
Sandy.
love.
Welcome, welcome. Happy Shove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, and Poxy Day. I don't. Wait, is today Fat Tuesday? Is tomorrow Ash Wednesday already? Goodness gracious.
Okay. Oh. Well,
I mean, I don't celebrate. If you play it right, every day can be Fat Tuesday.
this is true. It would involve probably a lot of motion.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Hello, Marcus. Good to see you, my love. I cannot stop listening to Felicia's My System, and I thought you'd appreciate that.
So just walking north of Dr. Lillian McGregor Park.
Let's do a quick shout out to her.
It's a lovely,
A beautiful little parkette.
it's a nice parkette, you know, it's a good public space.
Yeah.
It looks nice, and with all of the emergent fog, well,
Yeah, do you know why it's been so hazy today in the city?
it's just because it's warm enough for water to be a vapor. So Toronto is reverting to its global warming era tradition of winter fogs.
Winter fogs.
Yeah,
What the fog?
right?
I had to. It was right there. I had to.
I expect I'm setting everything up with everything I say. I'm resigned to it. I accept it. I accept it.
That is the cutest little dog.
Oh, but yeah.
Straight from snow to haze. Mm-hmm. That actually makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, we now live again in an environment where water is molten.
Right.
The pool is lava. Water lava, but still.
It's similar.
Similar.
It's not dissimilar, at least.
No. Yeah. Passing by the lovely government buildings at Bay
Yes.
and Wellesley.
It's almost like it's one of my favorite buildings in the city or something. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So earlier today, I slept in until about 9:30.
Okay.
And I looked at my clock, and there was a notification being like, "Hi, someone booked your tour for 10 a.m." So
Okay.
yeah, I quickly had to get ready and put my mustache up, which takes like a good 5 minutes in and of itself.
Right.
I was like, I'm not gonna go outside and not look great.
It would be tragic. It would be tragic.
But I'm just like, every route I do now, every time. So I have already been walking for about 3 hours today, and then home to get ready to come out with my equipment. So I did that. I did that, and the important thing is that anytime I go for a walk now, I make sure that we incorporate the Whitney building into the proceedings, because otherwise, did it really happen? No, everyone must learn about Whitney.
I do entirely agree.
No more walking on Lake Ontario, kids. Definitely not. Yesterday was a fluke. You can actually see the video that I posted, if you wish to, of me and Hunter out on the lake, which was quite the experience.
Oh, excellent.
We got out like a good 100 feet, 150 feet.
Yeah.
I'm glad he showed up for the tour this time. Agreed. I need your thoughts on Soren. Soren was great. I think his song is really good. Hasn't quite hooked me yet, but I'm sure it will, because it's a really good song. Doing Denmark proud this year, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah. So Saturday evening, Valentine's, Pierre and I did end up going on the Eglinton Crosstown.
Oh, delightful.
Delightful, you know. A bit of ramen, a bit of shopping, a bit of transit. It went well. It went well enough. It did slow down a bit on the surface road, which...
As it does.
It's what you expect if you have a surface road, but it was pretty good.
Underground, it moves, man.
Oh, yeah. Like, there is a very high density of announcements to distance past. At times, it kind of seems as if the speakers are just talking.
True. Hello, Harshot. Good to see you today, my friend.
Yeah, anyway.
Coming up, if you look to the left, you will see the Whitney building
Oh, yes.
in all of her glory.
Well, good bones.
Good bones. I mean, actually, no, that's a lie, because that's why you can't go up in the top part. But, you know, it's still a really cool building.
It is.
And that was one thing that, like, so the couple I showed around today, they were British.
Okay.
And they kept saying things like, just like, Toronto actually has really beautiful architecture. I'm just like, we take it for granted. But it really does, actually.
Yeah, no. It's like a different kind of beauty. I was chatting with a German friend of mine the other day, like seeing like...
Hello, Mike. Hello, Neville. Are we in Midtown today? We're not really Midtown.
No, Midtown.
I would consider Midtown like Eglinton area.
Yeah, I think Midtown starts at DuPont, roughly midway between Bloor and St. Clair, and then goes up to, what, Lawrence?
I'd say so. I would even argue like maybe just north of Bloor could be argued Midtown, but maybe DuPont's the better one.
Yeah. Oh, like one thing about DuPont that makes it, we think Midtown, the railway tracks are just to the north of DuPont. So kind of like neatly bisect at roughly the level of the Summerhill station.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello, Pixie. Welcome to the chat. The snow is the snow is rapidly disappearing.
Oh yeah, well...
I have a feeling a lot of people are going to have some really bad flooding. Although in the next 2 days it should freeze again.
Oh, well now I'm wondering what Church Street will be like.
Oh,
you know,
bad.
like Moss Park Creek underneath.
Yeah, it'll be bad.
Yeah, and like, and then when it freezes, water expands.
Yep.
So
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun in the area. That's for sure.
if you're a plumber, come to Toronto.
Yes. You will always have work.
Oh yeah.
It's just a hellmouth. It's fine.
Oh. Oh God.
Google Maps shows downtown as the area subended by Bathurst, Bloor DVP, and waterfront. Okay. Do we want to cut up through Queen's Park, or do we want to go?
Well, actually, help me go by the statue of the King Emperor.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It considers everywhere north of Bloor Midtown. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just.
Wait, are you Pixie and Poison? Are you folks streaming the same thing from the same room? Because if so, I'm very flattered. Thank you very much. Y'all should come over for drinks today. It's the 10th anniversary of Gay Station, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
So
I
will be there tonight.
Okay,
Tonight, I'll be there tonight
I will be tonight.
for at least a drink.
Yes. You do
Because-
need to support the local.
Yes. Look at the big, beautiful puppy.
Oh,
Oh, that's a great looking dog. Rottweilers are so cute.
it definitely can be.
I mean, they can also be intimidating, but they're also just adorable.
It can be. But yeah, no.
2 viewers for you. Heck yes, that's what we like.
But yeah.
Thornhill had some chaos with exploding hydro faults due to the rapid thaw over the long weekend.
Oh yeah.
I believe that, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Busy at work, but just noticed the time, so I thought I'd pop in. Oh, it's good to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Good afternoon to you, Amanda. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Supporting local always matters. When I used to work at Indigo, try to sign people up for membership cards, there were some people who would be upset saying they remembered the independent bookstore near them and that they missed it. And on one level, a fair point. On the other level, okay, so did you actually shop there, or did you just like the idea of the independent bookstore and think it would subsist on thoughts and prayers?
Fair enough. It is kind of the situation where I'm just like, if something big comes in like that, you do kind of have to pivot.
Yeah.
You can't just do the same thing. You either go really deep into a specific category, or you diversify, make it a coffee shop, make it a muffin place as well. Like, there's things you can do.
And that can be a strategy, and it can be a successful strategy.
Riverdale Park Tobogganing was making a giant puppy cat statue. 1%, so I'll see you later. Well, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
So have I told you the story, my story behind the statue?
No, you have not.
Well, I'll let you share yours, because I know that you probably have something you would like to say about it.
Oh, nothing. Well, this is just a statue of the King Emperor of India, Edward, I believe. It was originally mounted in New Delhi, and then after Indian independence, the Indian government not unreasonably wanted to rid its capital city of the,
British iconography?
you know, like statue of the conqueror. So Toronto took it, and now it's here. And actually, you
Interesting.
can see.
George V?
Oh, George V, I'm sorry. But yeah, like you can see the plaque. This tab was placed in position by His Majesty, King George V, Emperor of India, on the occasion of his visit to Delhi. So an ex-British imperial statue relocated to Toronto. And there's even a little plaque here, partly covered by snow, quoting the then Mayor, William Dennison, just commenting on the gift from India to Canada. But yeah.
It is an interesting sculpture.
Oh yeah.
It sits in the, just for those who haven't really seen this before, this is Queen's Park.
Oh yeah.
So named because this was for Queen Vicky
Yep.
when she came
Queen
for the
Vicky,
first
yes,
time,
I
and actually
believe.
only time, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah.
Or was she here multiple times?
I'm not sure if she. I don't believe she was here.
There's
Oh,
the legislature building.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name of it? It's literally called Queen's Park.
Yeah. It's,
Randy's so knowledgeable about Toronto. Very much so. Very
think-
much so.
Yeah. It's not as.
When will Toronto get a statue of King Charles? Oh, never. Never.
Well.
I mean, maybe one day, but probably not.
Yeah. I mean, he seems fairly inoffensive.
Yeah.
He's done decent things. He's had a chaotic personal life because being in the British royal family is not compatible with anyone being like happy or fulfilled within the family.
Yeah, it's true. In other words, give us the no teachings for for majesty. We don't want no devil philosophy. Did a quick stream at 5 a.m. UK.
Oh.
Fell asleep at that time. Oh, it wasn't a stream. That was when I was... I re-uploaded some of the clips. I'm going to try to pull some clips every day now.
Yes.
Just so I populate the regular channel as well as the sub-channels. But
very good.
we'll see. We'll see if it actually goes down.
Yeah.
One of them is just me in Brooklyn being very stupid and talking about how to say vomit in French. Turns out it's Vomir.
C'est ça.
And then we laughed. And then I was just like, wait, no, laugh in français. And so, oh. Have you been to Hard House? We have been to Hard House. Mm-hmm. Although we are going to be walking like suspiciously close to it.
No.
We are passing by Trinity or Knox
yes.
College?
Trinity, yes. I think Knox was the South, but Trinity, yes, Trinity is the Anglican college, and Knox was the originally Presbyterian college. Also,
of course, they can't be in this. Yes,
amalgamated.
That makes sense.
Yeah, amalgamating along with others like St. Michael's into the University of Toronto. Yeah, so secular education in Ontario is much more recent than you might think.
Yeah, fair enough. Hello, Yoshi. Good to see you, my friend. Is the light green or not? I cannot tell.
The cars are stopping.
Is this cars? Oh, I can't tell. I was going to go on the other side. It seems to be the one that's working. And these people are stopped, so we will trust them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks...
This one also kind of looks like it's not working.
It is a very bright day.
It is a very bright day.
Maybe we should... I'm just going to... Hi.
Yeah, those lights are down.
Oh, great.
Let's hope that they're not down as well, because otherwise they're going to be sitting there a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, literally as we were saying that, it went to flickering. So,
yeah.
Not the street you want to have that happen on.
It is a bit of a complicated street, so Queen's Park Circle is in fact a circle. It does intersect multiple other major streets, including University Avenue, Avenue Road, Harvard, Wellesley, so it's a bit of a giant roundabout that has a lot of highly trafficked territory in the middle of the roundabout, so you can see how things might go.
Yes. Well, we are heading up to Bathurst and Bloor. Do we want to walk through Philosopher's Walk, or do we walk over to Robards?
Well, how about we take a look at Robards up close?
Yeah.
I like that lovely, brutalist giant bird
it is
library.
You can flip the bird if you're really, really strong.
Really, really strong.
Really, really strong.
Really, really strong. Yeah.
When the sun hits the snow, it's almost blinding. It is. I should have worn my shades. I thought I did.
Oh, that's right. I've got lovely sunglasses. I should have worn them today.
Right. I even got those funky ones that I could have worn. The ones I got at Beer Fest.
Oh, lovely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Canada needs backup battery traffic lights. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But yeah.
This is Trinity.
Indeed, it is a lovely building.
It is a lovely building.
Yes.
No air conditioning though, which is problematic when you have people getting married there.
And especially in the context of global warming, I know it's, I have concerns, but it is a nice building.
Yes. Cherry blossoms near Robards. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a quick stretch.
Very good.
Not because I'm dying, but happy Lunar Chinese New Year to all you celebrating. Happy Lunar New Year.
That's right. Yes, it is Lunar New Year. It's definitely become much more of a big thing in Toronto over the past couple of decades, I think.
Yeah, it's nice to see the whole idea is if Canada, Toronto specifically, if we are actually the most multicultural place in the world, we should probably stop treating everything with such an Anglo-Christian viewpoint and start giving more holidays throughout the year.
Yes, have literally a multicultural reality.
Yes.
Not just say we do and don't.
Take a day off for Lunar New Year. I don't think you would get much resistance there.
Oh no,
take a day off for Ethiopian Independence Day. Why not? I don't know if they have one, but it sounds like something we could try to celebrate if we wanted to.
Liberation from the Italians.
Liberation from Italians.
Yeah.
I have 2 pairs of free sunglasses I got from Indy 88. One of them was white plastic with a rainbow motif. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I do have sunglasses and actually do have some prescription sunglasses. I know that cool people wear sunglasses at night, so I wouldn't be doing that, but
Yes.
they would be suitable for day walking.
For sure. Like every good vampire.
Well, I mean, yeah, like actually the sparkling, I don't like talking about it.
Yes. Well, happy Lunar New Year, Yoshi. Happy Lunar New Year.
And that crash was yet another chunk of snow or ice falling off yet another building.
Yep.
In yet another...
Crushing yet another dream
Oh,
of a long icicle. But that's okay.
indeed.
Ethiopia is the only African country not colonized by Europe. Interesting.
Yeah, like the Ethiopian experience in the Second World War. It was occupied but liberated. I'd say it's like closer to countries like Poland, which were independent, were occupied and liberated than any of the colony. Then Ethiopia did play a huge role in helping to enable African independence. The capital of the African Union was in Addis Ababa, the Ethiopian capital.
Nice. Hello, B-Banger. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, that is not.
And to Yoshi, Happy New Year to you. Happy Lunar New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year.
So Robards Library. Stupid or genius?
I think it might well circle around.
Right?
It's
Like what inspired him to choose the peacock?
like that honestly isn't a bird I really,
Associate with Toronto?
I mean, I've seen them in zoos and botanical gardens, but we're not a peacock heavy place.
We're not a peacock heavy area.
Yeah,
We have very few pea things that run rampant here.
yeah.
Hello, Chowdhury. Good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
I heard fireworks going off last night. I assume it was for the New Year.
Yeah,
That would make sense.
that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I've got something cool. Can I take
Do you
us
want
on
to
a
go
little-
across?
Across
wanna go
and
up?
across and up.
Crossing up. Okay.
I know a pretty cool laneway.
What street is this? Looks amazing. This is Harvard Street. So this is kind of what Wellesley Street turns into on the
Yeah.
other side of
Yeah.
U of T.
And St. George runs in front of us, so
St. George is the one that we're coming up to right now.
yeah. Yeah, so like St. George and Harvard.
I prefer to think of Robards Library as being futuristic, and I never put it down. I would agree with that. It kind of has like a retro-futuristic quality to it, I would say.
The future that didn't happen, or
Yeah, like the Jetsons, or
or maybe
more specifically, like the Russian version of the Jetsons.
yeah, well, I'd
The
say
Jets, the jet ski. No,
Like, you know,
that's Polish.
I'd say like Yugoslavian. Like they had lots of interesting architecture,
Yes.
and yeah, like avant-garde Yugoslavian. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so behind us is the Thomas Fisher Rare Books Library, which
is so cool.
Yeah, it's even better than the Charter Reference Library because it's so cool.
Yes.
Robards is the main academic library for the University of Toronto. All very,
1960 futuristic for sure. I think that's a good way of putting it.
yeah, I mean, it would have been a perfect background building in the Fantastic Four movie.
Ha. Which I didn't see. Was it good?
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Any idea? Amanda wants to know if you have any idea when these buildings were built. I would say around 70s or 80s.
Yeah, like I think 1960s, part of the big expansion and modernization of the University of Toronto. The thing at the time was with the baby boom and immigration, large cohort population of students across Canada, and different Canadian governments had to renovate the systems of higher education, and this included expanding them and creating new modern facilities.
Yes.
And this was nationwide. It saw the University of Toronto. It saw York University take off at this time period. The newer TMU also expanded. That's when we got more technical colleges, and that's just in Ontario. It happened across Canada. In Quebec, got the University of Quebec system.
Yep.
Prince Edward Island merged its Catholic and Protestant universities into a secular one. Yes, that was controversial.
I believe it.
Yes.
We know how well that happened, how well that worked for the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know this building even existed. Now I must see it. We recommend it. And you can actually go into the Rare Books library for free. It's completely free. They have a bunch of incredibly old books on display. It is a wonderful, wonderful space. I'll add that to my list of places to feature in like shorts.
Yeah, and follow it on social media, and they do have they do stage a variety of interesting curated events.
Yes.
Definitely recommend it. So
I appreciate Amanda appreciates the wealth of knowledge that you possess.
Oh, thank you, Amanda.
You and your big sexy brain is what she's saying.
I appreciate it. What can I say?
Yes.
But yeah, no, so
York University, Trent University, Brock University, all products of what Randy is discussing. Yes, yes, yes. And remember, if you can walk and talk, you can go to Brock.
That's in Peterborough.
Niagara region?
Oh, Niagara region. Okay.
Because that's where Brock was the explorer who...
Ah, yes.
They love him
Isaac
there.
Brock. Actually, Brock will feature again on the route.
Excellent.
So let me, oh no. So we're just walking through what I think is the student ghetto.
Hello, Mo. Good to see you today.
Okay. Yeah.
Maddie likes short shorts. Everyone likes short shorts.
Yes, I have begun.
They're liberating.
Yeah. And I have begun started to systematically upload content on my channel. It is happening. I did find out that the tripod I bought doesn't allow for portrait orientation.
Oh, no.
So, well, $4 at Dollarama. So I'm going to have to get something proper, but there is going to be more content. The most recent thing I uploaded was my 2-minute walk from Eglinton Station.
Hello, Lumia. Welcome.
Yeah.
I will say, if you ever just need to borrow Katie, I'm happy to lend her to you.
Oh.
I just need her back for my walks, but
Of course.
for the off times,
Ah. We will
put her through her paces as long as I'm not in Florida.
Yes, that would be, among other things. I need to renew my passport.
Ask your friend how he sees the current downturn here in Canada and if he thinks sunny days are ahead. I mean, we are a resource superpower.
I think it will probably be. I think it will be notable. I think it will be notable. I think it will be unprecedented, and hopefully we'll be able to make it work.
I feel like Canada is slowly realizing it's just like we're actually we don't have a major population base, which is probably one of the major issues with Canada as it's been before.
Yeah.
But like we do have pockets of incredible dynamic resources that we can execute, and we can actually start to leverage a lot more, especially when it comes to like so many of our resources are being essentially used and mined and stripped for other places, especially like bottled water being shipped down to America by Nestle. Like that's lakes and lakes of quite literally liquid gold.
Yeah, like it's been a traditional thing, traditional issue. The branch plant economy, they've been calling it since at least the 1960s.
Yes.
Simply not doing enough research, not enough value-added development. And I don't know, like, yeah, sure, like, kind of push back a bit on the population. Like, we're a bit small compared to the US, sure.
Yes.
But, I mean, we've bigger populations in Poland, coming up on Spain. Like, it's not as big, but it's not nothing. And I think...
Here's the misnomer with Canada. Is a lot of people are just like, it's so much territory, and just like, yes, it is. But the population is very much concentrated into specific places. Like 90% of, what is it, 90% of the country lives in Southern Ontario?
Oh, well...
At least 80%.
Yeah, well...
Maybe 70%.
Yeah, well,
a great majority of the population lives in Southern Ontario.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, just in Ontario, yeah. Like, I mean, like, I think it's like 12 million of the 14 million people live in Southern Ontario, narrowly drawn. And I think a lot of the remainder of the figure depends on what you're doing with Ottawa.
Yeah.
Which I think Eastern Ontario, not Northern, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Canada itself only has, what is it, 30 million people? And when at least
40.
40 million people.
40.
So at least a third of that is here in the downtown core. So.
And Yeah, and like my experience is actually a bit different because I come from Prince Edward Island, the area that has the province with the densest population of any province in Canada. So
I believe that,
all
yeah.
very rural. It was almost all farmland into the end of the 19th century when people realized, hey, wait, we can go and be factory workers in New England.
Right?
Or go out west. But
Sorry,
yeah,
I might have missed a few messages in the chat there, but
yeah.
thank you for bearing with us. I always like to give Randy a spotlight. So the plan is we're going to walk over to Bathurst and then walk at least a portion of the streetcar line.
Yeah.
As much as I can with my delicate legs.
Oh.
They're sensitive.
Yeah.
But only because I was foolish and decided to work today.
Well, I mean...
Which I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
Working is good. Working can be fun.
PEI has lots of wonderful sand too.
It does. Like,
Do they have nice beaches?
Oh, plenty of beautiful beaches. Broadly speaking, the North Shore is white sand beaches, Gulf of St. Lawrence. The South Shore facing the Northumberland Strait and the mainland. That tends towards red sand beaches.
Nice.
Yeah, like lots of beautiful beaches, all kinds of things that Cavendish Beach is usually trafficked. Lots of smaller beaches, people.
Pixie saying, I think it's amazing how the population of my hometown can fit in some of the buildings here.
Oh yeah.
You don't think about that, but yeah, a lot of them are. I mean, not comfortably.
Yeah.
But.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, like my federal riding, I'm in Cabbagetown. I think it's a population comparable at least to downtown Charlottetown. Like what, 20?
Randy could visit the UK, particularly in London, and get special permission to visit disused London Underground train stations. There are many of them. Well, you're not going without me. Point blank, period. That's not happening.
Fair enough. And I do go into disused stations. One thing I like doing is going into the Lower Bay Station.
Yep.
So Lower Bay Station is located beneath Bay Station. Basically in the 1960s, they had the two subway routes, the West-East Bloor Danforth line and the North-South Yonge line. And then they decided, wouldn't it be cool if we could make things loop and have one big line?
Yeah.
It did not work. They closed down the station because it could not be made to work. And they periodically reopen it. They do film shoots there, music videos.
That's where The Matrix was filmed, isn't it?
I think a bit of it was, yes.
Yeah, the big underground gunfighty. Well, that's a lot of The Matrix. The one where, still a lot of The Matrix. There's the shooty gun scene in The Matrix.
Yeah.
That was filmed in the Bay Station.
Yeah, like Lower Bay Station. They usually open it every Halloween for fundraising. They have haunted subway cars. It's fun.
It is fun.
I recommend it. Donations to charity. And
Are there still wooden escalators in the tube stations in London? I don't know about that. That's curious. Hello, Richard. Sorry I missed your message, but welcome.
Yeah. So we're just passing by the Miles Nadell Jewish Community Center.
Yes.
We touched upon it last time. We're walking along the north edge.
Yes.
And now we are into the Annex, which is so named because
It was annexed.
in 1886. It was annexed into the growing city of Toronto, part of the big push beyond the old borders that also saw Yorkville added later on.
Inclusion of Yorkville.
Indeed.
And that's where they were also pushing into like what is to become St. Jamestown later. But
Yeah, I mean, like part of the big development as Toronto was filling out its claimed borders. So we're walking by a Metro supermarket, low-rise, which is going to become a 30-story condo, assuming that the market works, which I don't know if it will.
yes.
But yeah, we're heading into the Annex, which is very old, very stable. Lots of restaurants and shops on the main street.
Yes.
We're passing by the pretty St. Paul Center.
I will say this is
United
probably,
Church.
all things considered, this was probably one of my favorite areas of the city to live. So I lived up the street there, and I would come
neat.
and walk my dog.
Yeah.
And I worked over at Snakes and Latte, so I'd go there. Or
Cool.
lots of movies are filmed in Toronto. There they are. Not all of Matrix was filmed in Toronto, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's just like that scene and maybe a couple others. But like,
Yeah, but
it's a giant, empty, completely technically functional subway station
Yeah.
that they still have. So
and like lots of things are filmed in Toronto. Most new Star Trek is being filmed in Toronto, which is great.
yes. Is the new Star Trek filmed in Toronto? The Star Academy one?
I would have to check on that.
Fair. I have heard that it's terrible, and I have heard that it's amazing. So,
Well, like the thing is, the people I've heard, it's the people who I know who said it's terrible.
yeah.
They're the people who should hate it if you want it to actually be a good show. Because they complain about like things being woke, like gay Klingons and Jet Reno having a... Well, anyway, I've been hearing enough good things that I'm reactivating my Paramount subscription for that.
Oh, wow.
Lots of fun clips. But yeah, it's kind of like... A lot of it seems to be the same kind of people who in the 90s would have been upset with Cisco being a black captain and Janeway being a woman captain.
Fair.
You know?
Yeah. I
But-
get that. Maybe they wanted a little Canada in the Matrix because Keanu Reeves is Canadian. And if they did that, they would have got some very, very hefty kickbacks. So
Indeed.
it makes sense.
And of course, should mention that one episode of Strange New Worlds was actually set in contemporary Canada, contemporary Toronto.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Apparently, Khan at one point is Canadian.
Eh,
Romulan Time Wars, it gets complicated.
Sure. Hello, Carl. Good to see you today. Oh, I love BMV books. I love them so much.
Yeah, no, we're just passing by the flagship location, which is interesting.
Yes.
Into the 1980s, this used to be a Hungarian restaurant. Then the restaurateur died. The heir, his widow, kept the building and kept it for 2 decades until she sold it to BMV. And yes, Starfleet Academy is being filmed at Pinewood Toronto Station Studios in Toronto, Ontario.
Interesting.
I
I have not been called for them once. I need to talk to my agent.
But yes,
Sorry, my agent.
and they're actually near Bathurst Park, down by the mouth of the Don.
Yes.
So yes, Star Trek being Canadian, I like that. Of course, William Shatner was Canadian.
Yes.
Is
That's
Canadian.
continuing a proud Toronto tradition of having
Yeah.
Canada featured throughout Star Trek in a weird way.
Yeah.
Because like that one portal that they opened, it was directly to Nathan Phillips Square. You're just like, oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. What were the Iconians doing? Complaining about the real estate prices?
Maybe. Bloomingdale's store in New York City has the most beautiful wooden escalators too. A wooden escalator.
Yeah. And there actually is a wooden escalator in the Planet Fitness in College Park. It's
Is that
not
a wooden
in-
escalator?
It is a wooden escalator.
Huh.
Like if you go in, but yeah, they have a vintage wooden escalator at College Park.
There's something so wonderful about the bookstore that complements the cultural diversity of a neighborhood and enhances it to make it better. Well, I think you were the one who coined the theory that you want to live in a place where there is a bakery and a bookstore. And if you got both of those, you're probably in a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
I say as we pass the bakery and the bookstore.
And the Bulk Barn.
And the book barn. That's the other B place.
Yeah.
Bakery, books, and bulk barn.
Oh, and there's also, yes, Seeker's Books, which is an interesting used bookstore.
Seeker's Books is so good.
Yes, it's currently closed.
Apparently they're closed for inventory, but they're still really good.
Yeah. They've been here for decades, like well before I've been here.
I wooden escalator in the Macy's store. It's amazing, the original style. Nice. That's very cool.
Nice.
The BBB.
Yeah.
I think it's the fourth B, because you have to have the other bulk barn in there. So bakery,
so.
bookstore, bulk barn.
Yeah.
Or as we call it, the babula.
About. Yes, we do. But yeah, so we're just passing by a commercial block. It's fairly typical of this part of Toronto. 3 stories.
Yes.
First floor commercial. Top 2 floors, I'm guessing residential.
Mostly residential.
Yeah. Although some business, I see a travel agency, a spa.
Yeah.
Sushi on Bloor is a classic Toronto restaurant.
Sushi on Bloor is like the best sushi place in the city.
Yeah.
I will fight people about that, because it is. And it's not too expensive, which makes it even better. Lee's Palace, wonderful traditional place where they play raucous music.
Yeah.
Is there anyone exciting coming up? Let's see.
I don't know. Let's
We
see.
have,
No Bridge.
I don't recognize any of the names.
I do not either.
They have one called Blood Rave. Oh, that's also from December. Well,
Okay.
I don't think I recognize any of them. But it's really fun. It's a really good place to come and check it out.
Just want to mention, if you remember the art, some of the art from
Toronto's
Humber
first
College.
airplane cafe.
Oh. Oh,
What is this?
Flying Mood.
Are you two going down Bathurst? We are going down Bathurst.
We are.
We're about a block away from Bathurst.
Yeah, just
Actually, not. Oh my God! Look, cheap friends.
Ah.
For all your cheap cannabis needs.
Yep.
Wherever there is a bookstore in a bakery, you'll find some really nice design buildings and people living around it. Very nice.
And we actually will be heading down.
Hey, good. How are you, buddy? That's my old bus.
Oh, cool. And yeah, Press International, it's gone from the old location, but it's moved to a second story location above a Chinese restaurant. We just passed it. I'm just responding to Neville 60,001. But yeah, I like magazines and bookstores.
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
Oh, also, like bookstores just smell so good.
Oh,
I wish you could bottle that up and sell that scent, because that would do bank.
I'm sure someone has. So,
Hello, Mark. Good to see you.
oh,
Wonder if anyone was walking on the ice on Lake Ontario today. I would say no. No one should go walk on the ice today.
no.
Yesterday
no.
was, I think, the day you could do it.
Today.
But also, as soon as we got out there, the police were there within like 5 minutes. So just like, well, it was a great experience that I'll never have again. But also, like, maybe don't do this for safety reasons.
There is something to be said for that.
Yeah. Hello, Andrew. Good to see you, my
Yeah.
friend. Did we want to walk up to the station first?
Yeah, like we're just going to dip briefly north of Bloor because I would like to start by talking a bit about the station and the street. So that streetcar actually is, I believe, we're going, right,
Yes.
down the route we're going to. It's the 511
Yes.
Bathurst streetcar.
Yes.
It's
I think I have my legs have it in me to go down to like Stacked Market and then maybe shoot back along, go visit the well and then
That's
cut
fair.
up through there.
That's
And
fair.
then like, because we did just do Exhibition Place last
Yeah,
time.
I mean, there's a lot of overlap.
There's a lot of
So
it.
yeah, but we would. But yeah, like Stacked is a good place because that's where we get the Brock content.
Yeah, don't do what that guy did because the streetcar is stopped. You do not
Yeah.
go past them.
It is actually illegal because they are
It is indeed.
vehicles.
The
But
store next to the Pizza's anything is a great place to get anything cheap, including tablets. Interesting.
oh yeah,
So this is Bathurst Station. So this is
Yeah.
the starting place of the journey.
yes. So.
Hmm?
Yeah, so Bathurst Station is one of the original stations on the Bloor line. It was created in 1966. And yeah, it's fairly nondescript. You
Yep.
see the bike rack, entrance to the subway and the concourse level.
Yep.
So this is the northern terminus of the Bathurst streetcars. Until 1980, I believe, the Bathurst streetcar used to run up to St. Clair.
Okay.
But then north of Bloor, they chopped it off, gave everything north of Bathurst, gave everything on Bathurst north of Bloor to the venerable 7 Bathurst bus, and reserved the streetcar for southerly transit.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I do think it might be kind of nice to have the streetcar go up, because if it went up to St. Clair, it could connect to the St. Clair subway station, St. Clair West subway station. That'd be good.
Yep.
That's my wild dream.
One day it will. One day it shall. Maybe.
We will live and
Potentially.
Knock
I
on
will say
wood.
the bus north of here isn't great. It's
It's not the Dufferin bus, which
not
is
the Dufferin
setting.
bus, but it's still a suffering bus.
Yeah, it's like
Keeping the tradition alive.
not the Dufferin bus is low enough that you'll trip at the hole that you dug out for yourself.
Yes. Wow, this is the area I used to live around, so like lots of places around here I know very, very well.
Yeah, and this is an interesting area. So it does connect a lot to Toronto's multicultural past.
Absolutely.
One thing worth noting, this actually does have a substantial Black history.
Okay.
It was actually at one point called Blackhurst, the intersection of Bloor and Bathurst, because there was a concentration of African Canadians here, African Americans, black migrants, going back to the 1860s.
Wow.
A woman from the Underground Railroad fled here, set up shop, and I believe with her husband at 691 Bathurst, and this created natural clustering.
Of course.
If we went a bit further north, we'd see more black-owned businesses, shops, hair salons, restaurants.
Does that connect up to Eglinton, where Little Jamaica is?
I would not be surprised, because a lot of the first Jamaican migrants to Toronto in the 1950s set up here in Blackhurst, where there was already a black population.
That's cool. This is, of course, is Mirvish Village, what used to be Honest Ed's.
Yes, if we were walking past here 10 years ago, we would be seeing something very different. Honest Ed's.
You mean 10 years ago when it closed?
I know.
That closed 10 years ago.
I know. When I was doing my research, I was reminded, but... So Bathurst has a long history as a destination for immigration.
Yes.
I talked about the black immigration. Also very important, Jewish immigration, because yes, Spadina Walks, we were talking about Kensington Market and Points West being major centers for the modern Jewish community.
Yes.
Bathurst Street was this as well. And Ed Mirvish, a businessman, he set up a discount department store in one building and expanded, a bit of a ramshackle collection dominating in most of an entire block. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was a Toronto icon. Until
I'd love to see a Bathurst get a Bathurst light rail line going all the way down to the CNE grounds. I mean, I feel like the streetcar can work here, but they have to put like some kind of priority on it. They would literally have to like separate it out into its own line, which I don't think can happen on the street, sadly.
And I would think it would make more sense if we're expanding rail to just, there are already streetcar tracks heading north.
Yes.
So like connecting it to St. Clair West.
I just like to point this out. This used to be the back lot of Honest Ed's, just back through there, which was the headquarters for Toronto Fringe for many, many years.
I did go and Fringe there. It was
awesome.
It was a great venue.
And ever since it disappeared, Toronto Fringe has been really struggling to find its place again. So
it was a nice little protected enclave.
It was.
Oh, and I would like to point out a different
bookstore.
Yeah, a different book list. It's another traditionally black-owned business. This is a bookstore. It's been established since, I believe, the 1970s, at least. And it caters to a lot of black books of African literature, Caribbean literature, the Global South generally. And it has been established in this neighborhood for quite some time.
It has been. I remember seeing it many, many years.
Yeah. And it always, I like specialty bookstores which find a niche and are able to hang on despite lots of massive development.
Yes. This here is the Randolph Theatre, formerly the Bathurst Street Theatre. And I don't know if they ever got it renovated, did they?
I don't know.
Because it has two theatres inside. One is the Bathurst, one is the Randolph, which was a beautiful theatre, large, pretty well spaced out. Okay. And the other one is the Annex Theatre, which was like a little thrust theatre in the back. I performed in the Annex Theatre a couple times, but never in the Bathurst Theatre because apparently it's just got a bunch of problems. So.
Yeah. No, and Sam K asks about the trees being fenced off.
So no one steals them.
Yeah. Well, like for protection, it signals in areas of construction. It signals where you have to stop digging because the trees have rights, as I think they should.
Yes. Where is the center of Toronto Fringe these days? Technically Distillery District, but like that's a gosh, how do you talk about the Toronto Fringe these days? They're not thriving right now.
Yeah.
They really need to figure out the direction they're going to go in.
Yeah.
But
and one thing
I don't know. I applied for a job there, so hopefully they hire me. But if they don't, that's their fault.
And like one thing about Bath is that it is actually the main corridor in the Fringe because we've got the Randolph Theatre there, we've got the Factory Theatre down below Queen. You have past Marai. So lots of independent theatres along here.
Nice. Richard's inviting us to his place to see his old car. I would love to. Unfortunately, I feel like today we should probably stick to the Bathurst path.
Okay.
But if you want to, I'm hoping to come back up in this area in the next couple days. I'd love to actually like arrange that with you so you're prepared and I'm prepared, and we'd love to. I would love that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
My dad used to go to Third World Books on Bathurst. It was the premier bookstore for getting literature by black people.
I think I remember it, yes, on the west side. But yeah.
And plus, here's one thing that's nice about this area
Yeah.
is that this part over here, you'll notice that there's no driveways over in this area.
No.
That's because all of these lanes, essentially all these driveways, are actually behind their buildings. So there's laneways.
Yeah.
And what they've taken to is me and Green Knight have kind of gone through some of these where they're just covered now in street art.
Yeah.
And you can just go down and see all these beautiful, interesting pieces that people have done over the past couple decades.
Yeah, I mean, they're lovely.
Really exceptional work.
Yeah. And we're walking, like the laneway galleries really are often easily overlooked.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, I have to meet you.
Richard, right? Lovely to meet you, buddy. Oh, good to see you.
You guys are great.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm glad that I got out to see you anyway.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
was that mine? That's yours.
My mic, yes. So, well, no, that
That's
was
fine. I would have
me.
never noticed.
That was me.
Which is a bad thing.
Do it some other day. I don't
No,
know
I'd
about
love that. I'd love that. Absolutely. I come by here like all the time, so I'll let you know next time we're up in the area.
What a great
And
day.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Boop.
Boop.
I have been booped. Thank you.
Well, we didn't get to do the boop today. Richard did, but that's okay. Lovely to see you.
See you. Sometimes you boop, sometimes you get booped.
Sometimes you boop, sometimes you get booped. I have started a new. I'm trying to start something new in Toronto, where when you walk by the lions at the Fairmont, you just have to boop the lion's snoot. It'll
Okay.
bring you good luck. Is that true? I don't know, but it's working so far.
I'm not going to object.
No. So when you walk by Fairmont, you got to boop the snoot. Bonus points if you take a picture.
Oh, yes. But yeah, so Bathurst is a corridor, but it's also a division. To the east of Bathurst is the Annex, or was the Annex, and to the west is Seaton Village. So it's not a street Bathurst is too big to be an internal street of a neighborhood, but it is big enough to be a dividing line.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like it brings together and unites. It's all very... Oh, and we are nearing one of the relatively few Krispy Kreme locations.
I was going to say, you're going to talk about Krispy Kremes, or am I going to talk about Krispy Kremes?
I started, you can continue.
We have a Krispy Kremes.
We do.
End of sentence.
There's a few.
Are you a Krispy Kreme fan or a Krispy Kreme like no thank you?
I'll take it or leave it. I have no particular antipathy. I don't also run a secret fan page on Instagram.
That's fair.
Just different donuts. It's interesting.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing a live stream. So we do public tour. We do private tours of Toronto through YouTube.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So today's a very interactive day, isn't it?
It is.
Running into lots of people, lots of interactions.
I'm not opposed to that. I think people are feeling happy. They're outside. They get to enjoy things.
Light and warmth is back in the world.
Life and warmth is back. Like, I'm wearing my jean jacket and a sweater and a t-shirt, and somehow that's too... Amanda, thank you so much. Lovely to have you. Thank you for the support. Randy just made $1.
Oh, thank you.
I made $2, so I get
Okay,
$1 for you.
well, very kind.
I can't do these walks without you.
Well,
So.
I certainly can't do them without you.
Watch out. Last month, I made almost $30.
Ah,
I'm going
nice.
places.
Thank you.
And by that, I mean walking around for like hours every day.
Excellent.
Building communities is what I prefer to say.
Well, that's what it is, right?
It is community building. That's the unexpected part about this, is that you start something like this and you kind of have an idea of what it's going to be, and just like it's going to help me like get out there and promote Toronto, and but now it's just making people like fall in love with you.
Oh,
They hate me, but they love you.
well.
That's the key.
No,
That's the key.
they surely don't hate
Sorry,
you.
they're indifferent to me.
Oh. But yeah, it's great seeing people come out of hibernation. I like it.
That's wonderful.
It is good.
And also, like, something that doesn't get looked at very often is that this area of Toronto, everywhere else, is not this heavily densely populated by like small, lower priority family dwellings.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
And it's nice to see how this area from the Annex probably over to like Ossington, Dufferin.
Oh, at least.
Yeah. It's still just houses and like
Yeah.
lovely places to live.
like definitely still room for identification, usual street
Yeah.
corners, whatnot, but this is a functioning neighborhood.
It is a functioning neighborhood, and it functions pretty well.
Oh, so I just want to highlight for our viewers, we are approaching Ulster Street, which is a reminder that, yes, for a century and a half, Toronto was a city that was basically run by Northern Irish Protestants and their descendants and the Orange Order. So lots of Irish connections, even the kind that often get overlooked.
So pardon my ignorance, what would Ulster be?
Well, Ireland has 4 provinces.
Okay.
Ulster is the northernmost one.
Okay.
Northern Ireland, as it exists, is formed of 6 of the 9 counties of Ulster.
Okay.
So, but not necessarily the most northern one. So, it's a bit of a geographic mess, but yeah, basically like the eastern 2/3 of the old province of Ulster.
Hello, EO, and hello, Cypher. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back to the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Mo, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
The community
Thank
he
you,
has
Mo.
built. Oh, thanks, Amanda.
Oh,
We got good folks. We got good folks.
yes. I always like being able to log on to the
Did that
YouTube
just say
chat.
transit priority lanes? Transit priority lanes coming soon.
I mean, Bathurst is a major corridor.
That's
Like
that's
it's-
kind of cool, actually.
It's a 4-lane street, and from what I've heard, the transit priority corridors do work really well on Dufferin.
Yes.
Cars get to move quickly, buses get to move quickly.
Yeah. People
And-
get where they're going faster when you have funny enough, if you dedicate one thing to one thing, it makes things move faster.
Yes. And I
But
think
Mo, thank you so much. That's such a generous gift. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
You know what? That actually deserves it. That actually deserves a hello. Thank you.
hello.
Hello. Thank you
Hello.
so much. That
Thank
was
you.
wonderful. That
Thank
was
you,
very,
Mo.
very nice.
Thank you.
And in addition to that, it's almost an hour. I can just do this now. Welcome to Toronto.
Hello.
My name is Matti. This is Randy, the Scene Toronto,
Hello.
SEEN.
Mhm.
And we love to show Toronto off in many different ways.
Oh, yeah.
And if you or somebody you know is coming to the city, why not book a customized walking tour for yourself? So if you are interested, you can find my services links in the description below to VIATOR and TRIPADVISOR. In addition, if you're enjoying yourself, please consider liking the stream. That will encourage YouTube to recommend it to other people. It's a great way to help us grow, which we appreciate. In addition to that, if you are able, I do this every day with Randy every Tuesday. And if you want to come back and not miss any of our shows, feel free to subscribe. We do this
Here.
every week,
Yeah.
except for 2 weeks from now when I'm gone.
That would
that's-
be difficult.
Yes.
Unless you can bilocate.
We'll find out. We'll find out. But we appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. And we will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Until then, let's keep going for a walk.
Excellent.
We are currently exploring Bathurst,
Yep.
heading down, getting all the interesting things out.
Indeed. We're heading, we left Bloor a while ago, and we are headed past Harbour, and we're heading now towards College Street.
Yes.
And one interesting thing, Bathurst and College, is the intersection that I think defines the eastern boundary of Little Italy.
I think I think that's a pretty good way to define it, actually.
Yeah. So
It is also where Snakes and Lattes College is, which is where I used to. Whoa! I have never seen that before, but I love
Oh.
that piece.
it is good.
That is super cool.
And I do wonder.
I've seen this one here before, but I've
Yeah.
never seen that one down the lane.
Yeah.
That means my concept for a Bathurst LRT could happen eventually. Maybe they're testing the waters. Maybe you're psychic. I think that might have happened for you.
Indeed.
Any plans for Orlando? Any special walks in O-Town? I have a couple lined up that I'm very excited for.
Okay.
I'm going to be going and talking to the creators of Orlando Fringe and talking about how Orlando theater has helped shape me as an artist, but also why it's important that especially now we protect it at all costs. I'm going to be meeting up with one of my friends to walk down I Drive
Okay.
to potentially talk about how tourism operates in the city and ways you can avoid being a bad tourist.
Right.
I'm spending a day at Universal Studios
Okay.
with my friend Katie Prime.
Oh,
And so Katie will finally meet Katie, and it'll be a good experience. And then I'm also hoping to do one day in downtown, and then one day where my friend takes me to a wildlife sanctuary to talk about environmentalism in Florida and why it's important to consider those things as well. So I'm just like, if I have to go to Florida, I'm going to try to make my walks down there as interesting and as socially conscious as possible.
okay. So we're passing by King Edward Public School as the
Yes.
day is ending. And I have to ask a question out of honest curiosity. Is Orlando actually walkable?
Is Orlando actually walkable?
Yeah.
Oh God, no. No,
Okay.
it is like probably the least walkable city in the world.
Okay.
Everything is so spread out.
Yeah.
It is designed for cars by cars. It is awful. It is the worst place to go walking.
Okay. But
There must be some things there that are worth walking in.
yeah,
So
I have read in passing about Orlando, and it does seem like kind of like the opposite of walkable urbanism in a lot of ways. Would that be accurate?
yeah. But I'm just
Okay.
like, what are the places in the city that, isn't made for walking? What are the places you can go to kind of explore?
Yeah.
That crossing guard really takes his job seriously. He does indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Hats off to you, my friend.
Indeed.
Hello, Otterly. Good to see you today. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah.
We are, of course, coming up to another Toronto institution up here. Sneaky D's.
Sneaky D's.
Sneaky D's.
Sneaky D's. But yeah, so college in Bathurst. So Little Italy, which is probably the most iconic of the downtown
Neighborhoods.
Italian neighborhoods.
Yep.
It's to the west. It's characteristics been changing a lot in the past decades. A lot of gentrification, migration. Also, a lot of migration north. Jews in Toronto are the only group to migrate north along transit routes. Italians in Vaughan, Portuguese in Vaughan. It's an interesting pattern of migration. People getting set up in the downtown and then moving north on streets that they know into suburban and exurban areas.
Sorry. 6 degrees today, snowstorms tomorrow. Yay, Canada. Yay, Canada, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I guess kids get out of school at 3 o'clock these days. They do. They do indeed. That was the case. That was the case in Northern Ontario, at least where I was from.
And I just wanted to turn back and note College Street United Church,
Yes.
which, so College Street United Church used to occupy that whole corner, but the United Church does have an established program of taking church spaces that are underused and redeveloping as housing. So you see the little old spiral there,
Yeah.
but surrounded by that housing.
Fair.
So it's a nice United Church thing to do, I think.
I feel like that's very wise in today's day and age.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, there is nothing more needed in this world than
Oh, yes.
housing right now.
But
I will also say, on a less interesting note, Kensington is to the left of us. We're coming up to several interesting places.
Oh,
But this street over here, where there's nothing going on, I was walking with my friend Alicia one day.
okay.
And we walked right by Jake Gyllenhaal.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
Okay.
It was like
I mean,
so random, but also a very Toronto thing to happen.
Oh, I saw Rachel McAdams at the cash desk at Indigo.
Oh, nice.
She was great. Didn't
I
want to
told
be
you- I-
bothered, of course.
Yeah, I told you I painted her, right?
You did not?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is a lovely human.
This is good. Oh, sorry.
All good. I have stream named after my mother's family, Lappin family. Oh, interesting.
Oh, Lappin, yeah.
Where's Lappin?
Oh, that's over in Wallace Emerson. It's like, I guess DuPont and Dufferin is the nearest intersection.
Okay.
Dufferin to Lansdowne. But, yeah. And so to the left, you can see this is not this is a relatively new entry.
Yep.
Multi-purpose commercial. There's a Fresco, there's a Scotiabank, there's a Winners,
Yep.
there's restaurants. I believe the construction was controversial because of Kensington Market being next door. Does it create competition?
I mean, it doesn't not create competition, but like, is it unfair competition? No, because I feel like people go to Kensington for the independence experience.
Exactly.
And I feel like you would come here if you need to get groceries.
Yeah, like in the language of economists, non-substitutable goods, they cater to different markets, do different things.
Yes.
And yeah, like if you want, like, I don't know, Turkish Delight or exotic cheeses or surplus military boots, go
Coming
to
up-
Kensington.
Cineforum? You know what Cineforum?
Oh, yes, Reg Hart Cineforum, yes.
Yes.
That venerable, I have seen them ads for the Cineforum, which I understand it basically Reg Hart just showing movies in his living room. I've seen it for decades, have not done. Would like to do, I think. And yeah.
You know what, Mo? One of these days we'll absolutely go check out Lapin Avenue for you.
I agree.
I'll let you know exactly when and where we're going to do it. I might even segment that out into a different video, because that would actually be something that I think you'd like to see. So let me see if we can make that happen for you.
Okay. So
I got pics of the house. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
To the left used to be the Cromer radio.
Oh, okay.
Where you could get your stereo installed to your car for a few decades.
Yeah.
I guess that must have been when more, well, certainly when there was more demand for such things in Ontario or in Toronto.
But yeah.
Has Randy lived in Toronto for a while? I feel like me and you have lived here about the same amount of time.
I've been
15
here
years?
I've been here since 2004.
Fair. So,
But yeah, comparable, yeah.
So this over here is the Ukrainian church.
Yeah. Like lots of different churches along here. It's a very religiously diverse neighborhood. We passed a Coptic Orthodox church further up. Yeah, and like right now we're to our west, hidden behind these nicely painted hoardings, is Toronto Western Hospital, which is doing another round of expansion.
Yes. Needed. Very
Oh,
needed.
yeah. We need healthcare.
Most of the fruit stand type stores in Kensington have closed. That is true. I only really know of one now, and that's the one at, not Augusta. What's the one beside Augusta?
Yeah.
And then I can't remember the intersection of the streets because, but yeah, there's only really that one that's beside.
Augusta and Nassau?
No, it's Nassau's the one I'm thinking of.
Right.
It's the one on Nassau and.
Okay.
The other, I can't remember. But by the way, the hospital has a Mr. Sub. Oh no, no, that's sad. Oh.
It's sad, but is there also acceptance there?
I'm just like, not the worst Subway place. Actually, maybe they're great now. Maybe I haven't tried them in years. Maybe Mr. Sub is worth it.
And you know, there is a Popeyes across the street.
There's a Popeyes.
So I mean, like, just get out and cross. But yeah, Toronto Western has been here in one form or another for over a century.
Yeah.
Providing health care to the people of West End Toronto. When I dislocated my kneecap, I came here.
Oh no.
The day after.
The day after.
I had to do a bit of bed rest, but yeah.
Hello, Arnold. Good to see you today. Assorted cold cuts is my favorite. You know what? I will go to Mr. Sub at some point and I will get an assorted cold cut sandwich. See if it stands up the test of time.
Yeah.
We're coming up to Bathurst and Dundas.
Yeah. And one thing I like about this intersection, when you look east, the view of downtown Toronto is beautiful.
Yes. I keep thinking east is that way, but I'm just like, no. My right does not make it east.
But yeah.
Public library. Funny enough, when Toronto Fringe actually left, left the downtown core a lot.
Yeah.
One of the things that happened there. So I should probably finish crossing before I say so. One of the things that happened there is that they actually moved into this little spot over here, and they called it the Fringe Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they called it. My friend called it the Fringe Thunderdome, and I just kind of adopted that terminology.
But yeah, I've been there. I was there.
Yep. And it was a fun time. It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't the Honest Ed's alley, I have to admit, but it was not nothing.
No, it was not nothing.
But yeah, like, so Scatting Court Community Center.
Scatting named after the cabin?
After the family. It was a very prominent, the Scatting family were pioneers and founders and pretty successful ones. So Scatting Court is here, part of the tissue of names that helps keep Toronto.
The sun looks great, eh? Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually couldn't imagine a better day in Toronto.
Oh.
This is just...
I mean, like, if we're talking like mid-February, this is like pretty much, we're the top 1% of days.
Yeah, after like some of the worst January.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we get a nice days.
Indeed. Yeah. So the Chinatown on Spadina is to the east.
Yes.
When we go further south, we'll be going along the western edge of the Alexandra Park Community Housing Project.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is a very vibrant, mixed income. It's a very diverse community.
Very diverse community.
And I like living in places with lots of places and lots of history that are also pretty functional. And this neighborhood is functional, I'd say.
Absolutely. Skating rink over here. If you go down there, there is a little market.
Yeah.
Full of all kinds of.
Do you want to explore?
Oh, we can kind of shoot down here.
Okay. I'm sure the people here are trying to get the last use of the ice.
Right.
Yeah. So you can see on the opposite side, the west side of Bathurst, it's a mixture of lower-rise buildings mainly. One prominent brick place, but the rest is mainly 2 stories of standard commercial on the ground level, residential above.
Yes.
Maybe the business owners, maybe they rent out.
No, a very, very much a beautiful day.
It is.
China consulate, perhaps?
No, I believe that is a Buddhist temple.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Recently renovated. I think that they had an older facade.
That's why it doesn't look familiar. That
Yes.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yes,
You're right.
the Ching Kwok Buddhist temple, yes.
Buddhist temple. Very cool.
Yes, I believe they have some Buddhist flags. I think those are Buddhist flags.
Does
But,
Buddhism have its own flag?
I believe at least some denominations do, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to figure out what the flags would have been. I was just like, I don't recognize them.
Well, I mean, like, go to flag. I'm sure Flags of the World has them. Like, Flags of the World has almost everything, except for some of the more obscure rainbow flags, which is...
There are a lot of them.
There are a lot. I actually have to sell them. It's mostly okay, but sometimes you have to look at the aid card. Okay, and yeah. We are passing another
Buddhist temple?
I believe this one is a Ukrainian Catholic church.
Oh.
So
By the way, I will say Alexandra Park is this park
Oh.
we are currently walking through.
Oh,
Normally not this vacant.
Mm-hmm.
I will say during the summer it is less open.
Mm-hmm.
What's the right word? It's more safe right now.
Yeah.
Certainly giving open spaces rather than hold your purse.
Yeah.
Love the architecture of the churches. It really is nice,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Just take a quick little peek over without blinding y'all.
Yeah. Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
Are we going to get dinged for that?
Maybe. Let's
Okay.
find out.
Oh, no.
I do not think I sing near enough to get dinged for
Yeah.
quoting a song that's very much in the popular zeitgeist.
Indeed. But yes, no, so apparently that was a Ukrainian Catholic church. It's now on the real estate market.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think this is Uber? Because I recognize the elongated face shapes.
Uber? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It could be.
He's a difficult one to predict, but his work's everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Actually, he's someone who I'd like to reach out to and be like, would you ever want to go for like a walk together someday?
I mean, like a lot of the art is all over. Like, I don't know when we passed, past that club on Bloor between Bathurst and Spadina, the one with the colourful art. What's it called?
Bathurst and Blue are colors. I don't know.
Southside. Anyway, no, the artist Runt. He did that facade, and he also did the art at Humber College that we saw. You remember, like in the public space.
Oh, the one
really
for Lee's Palace?
Yes, the Lee's Palace. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So he, an active multi-decade career. And this is interesting, kind of like infill, higher density condominium
It's actually
style.
like a really beautiful little area for sure.
Yeah,
But
I like it.
kind of like some of Toronto's earliest multi-zone residential townhouses, maybe?
I think so. Yeah, like put here at a time when Bathurst was much more of a frontier than it is now.
Yes. I will say if we walk over here, so we're coming up to Queen, right? Is it this street? Or I think it's the next block.
Next block, yes. Oh, yes, let's do it.
Yes.
I think I know what we're doing.
Yes.
I will not spoil it.
Just keep your walls down.
Ah. I won't
You wanna go
block
this way?
I
Sure, we
won't
can go
block
this way.
anything.
My area, I know a friend, she lives in a church and graveyard with headstones in her backyard.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of cool.
She sounds interesting.
If I lived in that area, I would just get goats and let the goats eat the grass so I wouldn't have to mowing around
Oh yeah, no,
gravestones would be so tedious and annoying.
yeah. And also, I think that in a way they not only look better, but even be more respectful if they're allowed to integrate into the neighborhood.
Yes.
So we're just passing by Alexandra Park Cooperative. It's a housing cooperative here in downtown Toronto. So subsidized affordable living. There should be more than there was, but it'll be more until the 1990s, when changing fiscal policies at the provincial and federal levels led to the end of support for new cooperatives. But the ones that are here are still here. Toronto needs more. And yeah. Passing Ryerson Avenue, which
Yes.
I'm quite sure is connected to the former name of what is now Toronto Metropolitan University.
Timu University?
Indeed.
Timu University.
Yeah, but yeah, Ryerson, not yet changed.
Nor will it probably be, to be fair.
It isn't exactly a high-profile street.
No. Oh, look where we're coming up to. So this here is the Theatre Passe Muraille. It is one of Toronto's oldest independent theatres. Famous for, well, one of the things it's famous for is being one of the birthplaces of Keanu Reeves' career.
Exactly.
This is where they had the farm show, the Farmers' Revolt of 1837, bunch of farm shows.
Yeah, but no, it's it's
An
an
important part of Toronto's history, theatre, and also a place where I've performed.
yeah, it is a place where I've attended multiple shows.
Yes.
And yeah, Passe Muraille, like Bathurst Street. I'm used to thinking of Bathurst Street from DuPont down to the Factory Theatre as basically, it was the main corridor, I think, of Fringe when I was more heavily involved.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're passing by the.
So this is, it looks like this goes down into one of those laneways we're talking about that has the garages on the back.
Yeah.
But this is the stage itself.
Yeah. So the.
I'm just going to scoot around in front here.
Yeah.
Really beautiful building.
It is.
Very quirky and charming.
Yeah.
But the actual space itself is lovely inside.
It's a good theater space.
It is a good theater space.
Yeah. So the backspace is, I believe, it's the smaller one, more independent shops,
Yes.
shows. While this one is the main theater body, it supports the bigger shows. But
Although I'm pretty sure they're now only using the main space as part of Fringe because it's the only place that's accessible.
oh, well, that makes sense.
I'm not crazy about the Fringe accessibility mandate, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If they hire me, I will share my full opinions, and by then they might be positive.
Now we are walking by a former warehouse. All this lower area of Bathurst used to be very industrial. That's, well, frankly, why you have so many established independent theaters here.
Yes.
There was inexpensive real estate at the time, and they were right to grab it when prices were low.
Absolutely.
And part of the general deindustrialization of this part of southern Toronto, we've talked about it on Spadina, we've talked about it around Exhibition Place and Liberty Village. And yeah, so what it did do was leave lots of warehouses that were perfect to be renovated into condos. and eventually setting precedents for purpose-built condos, like the one across the street.
What is the Fringe accessibility mandate? What it means is that the Fringe Festival, a lot of their funding is now contingent on the fact that every theater that they have must be fully accessible for every patron, which is good, but at the same time, Fringe theater was always kind of about finding theater in the cracks.
Yeah.
So, yeah. On the one hand, it's good, and on the other hand, it's not the best experience.
Unexpected complications, would you say?
Yeah, it's just a different challenge, but it also means they have many fewer places where they can go and actually do their shows from.
Yeah. So just walking along Queen West here.
Yes.
The neighborhood, which is, I believe, many people have said is one of the cooler neighborhoods on the planet. So I'll go with
Really?
what random people say.
mean,
Perhaps not right now, while it's kind of like, but
I mean, it's got a cool vibe to it, and it always will.
yeah.
It is kind of going through a flux period, as
Oh yeah,
most places are.
indeed.
But
But
Neville says, I prefer to call TMU TOURonno Met. I'd call YDS TOURonno Metropolitan Square. Honestly, not the worst name for it.
no. Actually, do you know one good name for the square that I did hear from a friend?
What was this?
Like, you remember when we were down at the Canary District?
Yeah.
And talking about the Blackburns, the black couple who fled slavery into Toronto, ended up running a taxi cab company, being hugely successful.
Yeah,
Named the square Blackburn Square in their honor.
I love that.
I mean, like, they were like refugees who escaped a terrible plight. They succeeded enormously, left a huge footprint.
yeah,
I mean, the
and
pattern
definitely underappreciated in today's day and age.
hugely. And I mean, give the Black, and if not St. Clovis Square, give the Blackburns something notable, because they were notable people.
Yep.
Like we even talked about like the pattern of immigration we've been talking about. It all started off in the neighborhood of the ward, where the Blackburns were setting immigrants up with land.
Yeah, very much so.
So promote the Blackburns.
I like that idea a lot, actually.
Yeah.
How would you feel if we turned left here and then left the rest of the route for next time? Just because I feel like my legs are falling off.
That would be bad. So okay, we can.
But if there's if you maybe want to go down to King or
Right.
Adelaide, or
So stacked is too far.
Stacked might be too far.
Okay.
I feel like even also I know there's a lot of open music in that area. Then thinking
Ah.
if we cut back along that way, we can go.
I understand. No.
Hello, Alexa. Alexa says hello.
Hi, Alexa. But yeah, I think Brock can wait. And yeah,
I missed the Big Bop, even though I never went there. Where was the Big Bop?
I don't know. I never really.
Okay. Well, we're coming up to Factory. We can always go to Factory and then turn there, and that
Yeah.
can kind of be the launching off point for next time.
I think that's a great idea. Okay.
Like it'll still be about an hour or so back, so
Oh God, it's fine.
plenty of opportunity for chats and conversations.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Y'all can test Randy and his expansive knowledge.
I'm bringing my phone out so I can be poised to respond. But
If
yeah,
I'm not mistaken, this is also a Ukrainian church, correct?
actually, Catholic Church, Irish connections.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course, like built at a time when the Irish were the most notable exotic immigrant ethnic group.
Fair.
Because by our standards, 19th century Toronto could be really, really weird.
Rhythm Records, Coffee, and Events.
Okay.
Well, you sound like I will love you.
I mean, it sounds like a perfectly sensible place to do in a converted ex-warehouse building on a gentrifying fringe.
Big Bop was on the southeast corner of Queen and Bathurst, where the
Oh.
furniture store is now.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it used to be we did pass that building. It used to be painted, I think, purples. They got all of that off, and it's now just a very nice furniture store, but Furniture store.
Still a furniture store. So this is Factory Theatre.
Yeah.
Is it a theater again? I don't know. Will it ever be again? I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, there is some controversy happening there.
oh dear.
I don't know if you know about it, but
I do not know about it.
essentially the theater itself is owned by a particular person who used to run it,
Okay.
but then he's not working with them anymore.
Oh dear.
But like, they're trying to sell this. It's a lot of controversy over a lot of foolishness. That's just kind of disappointing.
Oh.
But for what it's worth, Factory Theatre is lovely. If it ever does shows again,
it is a good venue.
that'd be great. Another place where I've performed. This is where I performed Bodies for 2022 Toronto Fringe.
So was that the first Fringe after COVID?
That was the first Fringe after COVID.
Oh.
Because I got into Fringe for the 2020 season.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
After 10 years of applying, I finally got in once. And then that happened. I was just like, are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, at least it's kind of proportionate. It took a global plague to keep you out.
Yes.
Nothing is going to stop you at this point.
Well, to be fair, when you look at it, I've only really been a Fringe artist for like less than half a decade.
I
But
mean,
it's become like the highlight of my year.
wow.
It's something I like to think I'm pretty good at.
Hey, I think you are. Fringe is fun.
Fringe is fun. And this show is going to be ridiculous, and I can't wait.
I cannot wait myself. Yeah, so it's like walking along Richmond in an area that combines some old building, along Adelaide, combines some old buildings, old neighborhoods, with a lot of new constructions, like this Apple storage facility.
Yes. I bet 10 to 15% of the copper are my grandfather's work.
Oh, neat.
Cool. The copper
Yeah.
spires. I wonder, I'll have to check those some.
The church, yeah, I actually like visiting churches. They're fun. Oh, wow.
There is something really mysterious about the CN Tower just being so fogged out right now.
I mean, it's winter fog, you know. It's
misty, it's pretty, it's beautiful.
Oh.
I'm just going to stretch for a moment while we appreciate the view.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend my legs still work.
Oh, dear.
This is the problem with doing like a tour and then immediately coming and then doing another tour. But
It can be.
I do it for you, friends. I do it for you. And y'all make it worth it. Let's not lie. This is fun. I have a good time on these.
You certainly always seem to have fun. I mean, it's great being out, great sharing things, doing the kinds of things that remind you that the internet can be used for good.
Right?
Because
I
it
like
can
to
be.
think I like to think that this is for good.
Oh, surely. If it isn't, please tell me, because I really want an explanation.
Yes.
I'm curious.
I see the CN Tower. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's barely visible right now.
Oh,
Like even just in the couple seconds that we were talking, I feel like that just
yeah, it got denser.
Oh,
It
yeah.
got denser.
definitely getting in those 10,000 steps every day. When I left my home today, I was already at about 20,000.
Yeah.
So by the time I get home today, we'll probably be about 30 to 40,000 steps today.
Yeah, that.
So, Nightbot has a new date. Oh no! I haven't seen any Nightbot notices, so
Yeah. I'm at 10K so far.
yes.
And,
We're
well,
living the dream, Randy. We are living the dream. If that dream is to have great legs.
I'm not getting complaints. Yeah, well, I mean,
Push the tush, as if you will. Then I would go home. Tonight might actually just be bath night. Just draw a bath, get in there, never leave.
all of your following streams are going to be in baths. You'll be, will I have to like push you around and like kind of like a whale and on the street? Like,
I need to get one of those tarps that you put the whale on and then they just carry through.
Excellent. But yeah, you can see the mixture of older industrial, since repurposed, and
Yeah.
new custom built towers, and Yeah, there is a lot of fog.
There's a lot of fog. Like, I think Poison got a nail on the head where it's just sublimation, where it's just going directly from liquid to gas.
Yeah, I mean...
It's like, yeah, it is very, all things considered, it's very humid outside.
Yeah. And it is very bright, so it's perfect. Yeah, so this is the back of the food hall that we mentioned on last time. Embedded in a lovely park.
So that would be the food hall over there. And this area actually used to come up all the time because, like, this would be one of the areas where I would come and walk the dog, right? So
Okay.
I would come up into this area, explore the little parkette. Yes. Also the black squirrels,
Oh, yes.
ever on display. One of these days.
Mhm.
Oh, let's see what this guy's doing.
Oh. Oh, he's a big one.
You're gonna go for the poop?
Don't...
I think you're gonna go for the poop. Don't do that. Don't do that, my friend. Are you gonna go into the garbage, my friend? I don't judge you. It's fine.
We're all doing what we have to.
Yeah. Just don't do the poop. Don't go for, you know what? He's going for the poop. Let's just go.
You know, like, one thing I do when I go for lunch at Tim's downtown, I do try to stop beforehand at the Dollarama, just get a $250 bag of birdseed, whatever, and just pour it out for the pigeons, because they deserve better than Tim Hortons crumbs and God knows what else.
Yeah. Too many people try to give pigeons bread, which doesn't help anybody.
No.
That's just gonna make them real poopy.
Yeah. It's like putting us on a cotton candy diet.
Yeah.
Might sound fun, but...
That's a cool piece.
Oh, yeah. No, the Waterworks Food Hall is it's a cool food hall. Lots
Yes.
of neat restaurants.
Poison, you and Pixie should join us tonight at the Eagle for the 10th anniversary for Gay Station. Should be a fun night. Should be a fun night. Never touch a squirrel's nuts. Wise words, Sam. Wise words.
Okay, I hadn't thought of that at all, but I'll go with that.
All I can think of is the drawn together sketch with the squirrel with big balls.
I'm not familiar with that.
Don't look it up. It's
If you're warning me, I take it very seriously.
yes. If it's coming from me, then you know it's a thing. So I've never seen this artwork before, but I think I love that.
Do you want to get closer?
Kind of.
Well, how?
Although
I mean,
we're in like an awkward place here.
right.
But I can go over here and up this. Who does this remind me of? This would remind me if, like, Kandinsky met with Streaks. He did the big pieces on the ground.
Oh, yeah, like,
What's his name? Crap, art history major letting me down in my brain right now.
We're
the
not.
splatter painter.
Mondrian did the opposite of splatters.
Yeah. It is a bit
like,
Mondrian.
like American 1940
Yeah.
post-war.
What's his name?
Oh God. Like abstract expressionist.
Yeah, like the king of the splatter paints.
Like a New York art scene. Oh,
Yes.
please help us.
God, I did papers on this guy. It'll come to me in a minute.
Yeah. I am.
But it's like Chagall, Pollock.
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson
Okay.
Pollock, that's it.
Thank
It
you.
reminds me of like Jackson Pollock meets Kandinsky.
Thank you for saving me from having to consult my
Right?
memory.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.
God, I did so many pieces about him.
Huh. Is he a favorite of yours?
I like his ideas more than I like a lot of his execution.
Fair enough.
But the thing that actually holds me back from a lot of his work is I'm not crazy about his color combinations.
Okay.
There is something about them that is very interesting and dynamic.
Uh-huh.
And then there is something about them that I always find reads a little flat. But
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. And so here we are coming into a maze of former warehouses and current commercial offer.
Yeah, just to kind of show around the area. So there's that over there. Warehouse. Great street art. Like, I think those are some beautiful tags over there.
Oh, yeah.
Coming over here, more warehouses. Again, beautiful street art.
Yeah.
Really solid tags here. These are actually quite nice.
Yeah. I mean, well, we
yeah.
aren't far from Graffiti Alley.
Yeah, so this would have all been like textile factories and
Oh, yeah. Like textile, mainly light industrial.
light industry, yeah.
Like heavy industry was much more the preserve of Hamilton, I think.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Steelworks.
At what point did Queen Street area go from being that to being what it is now, which is kind of like the dynamic everything neighborhood?
1960s and 70s.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like it. But yeah, the deindustrialization was happening, people shifting production to outside downtown areas, international shipments. And then, are we coming to the symbol again? We are coming to the symbol again.
Yes. Lots of dirty snow piles still. Oh, more than ever.
Well, I mean,
Once
yeah.
everything melts, it all just kind of amalgamates together into a even mushier, slushier area.
Yeah, the dirty snow lasts longest, which
Yes.
says something I don't want.
There's some analogy there to a president. I don't know. No. The flatness of the Pollock is the point. They are meant to be a bit somber rather than happy jolly, which makes sense.
Yeah.
The thing that's fascinating about his works is like, if you look at them, you can see like cigarette ash and like hair and nail. Like
Really?
Oh yeah.
So like multimedia.
There, I think he just was such a raw and like absolutely not brutal, but he was very much in the element of like raw, stripped back. Let's disassemble everything.
Right.
But
Okay.
I really like a lot of his pieces, but like I just find the color combinations never really go together the way that I would want them to. But also just the work he did, you can almost take a segment of his painting, and if you go in and zoom in, every portion of the painting will resemble the outside of the painting. So it's almost like fractals and fractals and fractals in his artwork.
Sounds exactly like. But yeah, so right now we're passing in 401 Richmond, the great community space, commercial, nonprofit, artistic. There are galleries here, there are great stores here, and it's protected, and it is one of the nice things about downtown Toronto.
It is. It is a beautiful space.
Oh yeah.
I was actually really happy I got to take my tour here earlier because it's just such it's so easy to appreciate because you go in, all of it's accessible, all of it's free. You can go up a couple stories and just explore. It's very nice and very, very cool.
Well, there is that famous Auntie Mame quote about how all life is a banquet and most poor bastards are starving to death. When you go in here, you're reminded, oh wait, I'm in a rich city. I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
There's so much cultural brilliance here that I'd like to think we've been talking about a lot.
Yeah. Although a part of me does wonder, it's just like, should I reach out to the 401 and be like, how can I get like a little thing here? How can I get a space? What are I'm just like, do I need to have a grant before I get a space, or do I need this space to get the grant?
Oh.
That's the question. That's the. How do you broach those conversations? Is my
Mike was talking to them. I think a lot of it you'd have to might want to talk to the different art galleries.
Fair.
Because I'm like there's like all kinds of like active clubs that I. Anyway. Oh look! Oh, I love these shirts.
I love it so much.
Yeah. Raccoons.
I mean, you know me too well at this point, Brandy.
It was intentional.
Welcome to the most part of the downtown core.
Yes.
This area is the most downtown, really?
Yeah, the entertainment district.
Yes. You know, we did have that open invitation to return to the museum, the Oddities Museum. We could potentially see if AJ or them are still working today and possibly drop by.
I'd be up for that.
That'd be fun.
It would be.
I know I probably can't stream from in there, but we can probably do some clips and then make a video about it after.
God, yeah.
I have to get going to deposit a GSD check before the bank closes. See you all next time. See you, Neville. Thank you for stopping by today. It's wonderful to have you as ever.
Great to see you, Neville.
Make sure you tell 10 of your closest friends.
Ha.
But only the ones you like. We want our people vetted before they get in here. I'm kidding. If we wanted to vet people, we wouldn't be doing this. That's why we have moderators, so they do the vetting for me.
Indeed.
You're causing troubles. Goodbye. Do they? No. But like, if we ever had to worry about that, I trust my moderators to deal with it.
Yes, to respond, one of the immortal words of, I think, Ariana Grande. Sorry, next.
Okay. I thought you were gonna. Yeah, that's a good one. You could do thank you next. Another one is we can't be friends.
Yeah.
It'll give you an opportunity to break free. If you have a problem. How many Ariana Grande songs do I know?
More than me, apparently.
Oh, that's wicked.
Not complaining. But yeah. And so, to the left, condos, including some. I really love that condo, very cubic.
It is
and
really
Mondrian,
interesting, isn't it?
Mondrian done in 3 dimensions and then put on a several dozen story tower. I like it.
Yeah. Wait, did I say Mondrian before when I was looking at the other painting?
I said, well, like I said opposite of Mondrian.
Okay, yeah.
That, like, don't worry.
For some reason, I think I was thinking Kandinsky, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
if I said Kandinsky or if I said Mondrian.
I don't think, but no, like I said, like Mondrian as in the opposite of Mondrian. Because Mondrian does not seem to have been very improvisational in
It's
ways
true.
that we,
It's very true.
like, at least in the way we're thinking of.
I mean, Broadway Boogie Oogie is like substantial. Have you ever been to the Snow Frills, by the way?
I have not.
It is like absurdly inexpensive in like a suspicious way.
Okay,
So I'm here for it.
which is good. But no, they're having a few downtown no-frills put in place, like some on College.
Steven said I spotted some shorts. I agree. I also spotted those shorts, and I'm just like, damn, that guy's got good legs. Good for him.
Yeah. I mean, I would make the case for being out in shorts. I wouldn't do that because, well, I'm wearing tall boots and that would just be a bit ridiculous.
That's
but
fair. Wait a minute. Escape?
oh, the Scotiabank Theatre.
Oh, it is still the Scotiabank Theatre. They just separate
Yay.
the downstairs into like a arcade, I guess.
Which, hey,
I mean,
but you're like,
fair,
oh, wow.
fair play, I guess. Fair
Yeah.
play.
And the Michael, that was formerly an Indigo.
Yes. Which, don't get me
Chapters.
wrong, I loved. Wait, it was
Yeah.
an Indigo or was it an HMV?
It was Chapters, like the chain that was absorbed into Indigo.
Right, yeah.
But,
So it was an HMV and then it was a Chapters and now
Yeah.
it's just Michael's.
yeah,
Which is fair,
yeah.
I will say Michael's is nice, but they have those like self-checkout, like those self-service checkout things.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this would be so easy to steal from.
Oh.
Not that I would ever do that to a giant chain
But
store.
we both work retail and we know what shrink can be like.
Yeah. Except for Loblaws. Screw Loblaws.
Well,
Maddie, how do you know about the I hate rubber boots guy? The guy who walks around in rubber boots with a sign that says I hate rubber boots? I think I remember him.
I'm confused mainly. Oh my God! Just look at the fog looking south.
Right? Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
I mean,
Like that's just Silent Hill.
yeah, that's just like.
I used to date a shorts person who had them on the first spring day we had above zero. That's also like the spirit of youth. Hopefully he learned how to put pants on. But
No. think we're... And so the north side of the block is now the Bell Media headquarters. It used to be the Moses Naimer Empire, much
Yes.
music particularly.
Good old Much music. Now it's not so much music as formerly a little bit of music.
And reality TV, which might feature music stars. Maybe?
Maybe.
Don't push. I'm not pushing it. But
By the way, I found out that apparently there is a reality documentary that exposes America's Next Top Model.
oh dear.
And I cannot wait to see it. Because if you follow any of the drama that happened after, or any of the people who, like, gosh, that's terrible. What?
This is not...
That is ridiculous. So
Okay.
Toronto does not normally get a fog this thick.
But I assume because of global warming, now we do get dense winter fogs.
Yeah. Well, this is
Oh,
also...
I realize we're like London now.
We are like London.
Okay, and we should not have the climate of London.
That'll be today's clip, I think.
Okay.
Welcome to Yuck Yucks.
Yep.
That's how I feel about the food.
About the what?
About the food.
I've never eaten there. Should
I
I,
don't think
aspire
anyone
to?
has. No.
Okay.
Like I remember I went to a stand-up comedy day there one time, and like I feel like they had a routine where it'd go one great comedian, one awful comedian, and then the third comedian would be like even better, and the fourth comedian would be like the worst thing you've ever seen,
Oh,
and
dear.
the fifth comedian was like somewhere in the middle. So I don't know if that's still their routine, but I think it is. Hello, First Last. Good to see you. Hello, Arnold. 7 degrees plus 7 degrees plus a frozen lake equals fog.
Yeah.
Hard to argue that logic.
I mean, everything is melting.
Everything is melting. Everything is cool when it is in the air.
Hey, first last.
Coming up to the Four Seasons Center. We stopped buying food at Yuck Yucks, but their servers are impressive. Well, that's good.
Good.
I would be curious to know if they still have, like, good acts mixed with bad acts.
Yeah.
But we'll find out together, you know, as a family. Another short spotting. Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
Oh.
In the wild, even.
Oh, yes. Do you remember? Family, yes. Sorry, yes. Yesterday was Family Day.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yeah. Oh,
Randy, thanks for joining the family.
we are family. Yeah, London.
We are London.
We are
We are
London.
now London.
And not London, Ontario.
No one could be London, Ontario.
No.
We don't hate anyone that much.
Yeah, I've...
I'm joking. Maybe London, Ontario is great. I've never actually been.
I'm curious. Like, I've been to Hamilton, I've been to Kitchener.
Yes?
I have not been to London.
Yeah.
And, yeah, London and Windsor.
Well, I am planning to hit up Hamilton in early March now.
Okay.
So the plans to go, I wasn't able to go tomorrow anymore. So that plan fell through, unfortunately.
Okay.
But are you following the shorts? I don't think so. I don't see any more shorts. We can find more shorts. It's finally cold here again, -16 today. Ooh, that's brutal.
Oh, Lord. But like, oh, wow, the Hilton nearly disappears.
Right?
I mean...
I'm just like, this is kind of insane. Toronto is not normally this foggy.
No.
But you know what? You're right. If you have a frozen lake and you have such extreme cold, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's all just going to filter up. You can't even see down to King, like you can barely see King Street.
Oh, I
And
can't...
you can see nothing beyond it.
We should be able to barely see Union Station. We cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, and in the meantime, looking up, okay, we can just see Queen's Park.
Yeah. So that's how strong the fog is down that way.
Yeah.
And then going north from here, you can barely see the top of Queen's Park.
Yeah.
Barely. But that's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, wow.
This This could be the first time I've ever seen a fog this crazy. I can see the fog creeping towards my building. I tried to catch some fog once.
What happened?
I missed. Randy's dying inside. I didn't plug my truck and I was going to head out in a little bit. Oh no. Well, best get on that quick.
Oh dear.
London fog. Very much that, Richard. This is... Not gonna lie, this is pretty bonkers.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
See.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see a robotic monster come out of the fog. As long as it's singing intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. I think that's the key. That is the key.
That would be charming.
It would be charming.
I miss Beastie Boys.
I also miss Beastie Boys. They were so good.
Down with cancer.
Down with cancer. I mean, I'm not down with cancer, but I think cancer should go down.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
not go down on cancer.
I
Unless you're dating one, in which case have fun. I think I exhausted Randy again.
just keep dying inside. It feels weird. Is this what ego death is like?
I'd have to have an ego first.
Oh.
America will have the same old London smog in around 5 to 10 years if the carbon data is deleted. Yeah, America's got some problems going on right now. Here's my thing, like with corporations and stuff. I'm just
Yeah.
like, would you rather... Well, of course they're going to do the short-term gain thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, would you rather pay for this now or be absolutely destroyed later? And I feel like most places are just being like, well, just be destroyed later. And just like, really? That's the choice you're going for? Ugh.
Here we are at.
Warm, moist air near the surface and cold conditions in the air near the ground becomes very humid. The above air stays above slightly cooler than moisture. Condenses into tiny water droplets, creating fog. This often happens in late winter when temperatures fluctuate above and below freezing overnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird to see it happen so much in the daytime, though.
Yeah. This is
'Cause, like-
this is a new thing because I don't think it's memory bias on my part, but up until like maybe 5 years, a bit more, we didn't have winter fogs.
A rare thing, for sure.
Yeah.
But like today's special.
Oh,
Because I'm just like, that's a crazy amount in a short amount of time.
and I should mention fog, not smog. Probably there are particulates, but
Yes.
this is not pollution. This is just water vapor. Okay.
We're looking up at Osgood Hall, by the way.
Yeah.
After a large thunderstorm once, I saw a hall of rainbows looking all the way down Bathurst Street to the lake.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah. Bathurst, I like it. I would call it like a somewhat more gentrified version of Dufferin.
I would agree with
It has
that.
its own character. It has streetcars.
Yeah.
Like Dufferin, it will have dedicated lanes for buses and cars.
Which is kind of cool. I'm just like, having the transit priority lane is a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that doesn't have much, there's not much downside to come from that.
No. Oh no, we have infrastructure that we are trying to make sure is used to the best of its ability. How terrible.
Right?
I'm sure we're communists or something.
I mean, probably. That is one of the buildings where the Ontario line will go.
Indeed.
From this perspective, it just kind of looks like Mecca.
Yeah. Like it's just
Big square in the middle.
yeah, like just protecting the underground construction.
Wait, what is the name of the cube in Mecca?
The Kaaba.
The Kaaba.
Yes.
Sorry, that's what I was thinking.
The Kaaba. Yeah. But
I
no,
hope that's not offensive. I only know it as a giant cube. So I was commenting that it looked like that.
But yeah,
It's a very thick fog, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Like lots of very abstract, and of course I was reminded going along the Eglinton line again. Yeah, it's now fully TTC accessible.
It's
So
really cool.
the Aga Khan's grounds are lovely, beautiful geometric abstract.
It is something I would like to go explore one day.
Oh yeah, and the museum is great. It's a beautiful place.
Lots
What-
of fog, smog, and everything. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
This is...
Passing by Raccoon City Hall, we built after the unfortunate incident with the Umbrella Corporation. I mean Toronto City Hall.
yes.
And
The important thing is very few people have blown it up lately.
I mean, only a couple of nuclear explosions.
Yeah.
And we
It's
haven't-
only been Handmaid's Tale and The Boys.
Yeah.
And Star Trek, I believe, blew it up once.
Well, no, like the Iconian gateway goes to the front by the
Oh, right,
reflecting
that's it.
pool, so it did not get blown up. Although I do have a fanfic in mind of someone coming in, like just doing the regular commute from Saskatchewan and then just seeing the gateway flicker open for a moment. You know, because that's where the real estate will be affordable
Of course.
in the 24th century.
You know, when they looked at it, they're just like, you know what? This place doesn't seem correct anymore.
Yeah.
Let's go to a place that's more affordable.
Like, I think probably the most unrealistic thing about Star Trek is the fact that in the 24th century, after San Francisco effectively became the capital of the galaxy, that anyone can afford to live there if they aren't super rich.
Right? Well, they don't have money anymore.
Even so. Oh, I love
Well, I imagine at that point, the transit will be so effective and efficient. You can just go from one place to the other. You could just transport around.
Yeah. If you like
So you can technically live anywhere.
if you like transporter rides, and hopefully, like, I'm pro transporter, I just think of that immortal scene from the first Star Trek movie.
What's that one?
Oh no, they're forming, and what we got back didn't live long, fortunately.
I don't think I've seen
A
this.
transporter accident.
Ah.
It was bad.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is the eternal flame out?
It kind of seems to be out.
Yep. So
And actually, just looking at it, like, what happened to that whole corner of the building?
yeah. I don't know. Well, this is the hope flame. So that's a good sign. All right. Well, there is that. There is that.
Maybe we can just go radical existentialist.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so the complex of buildings to our left is connected to the Ontario Supreme Court
Yes.
and the legal infrastructure of the province.
Ooh. Oh my God! Look at that. Look,
Oh.
that's
Oh yeah,
just gorgeous. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
oh yeah. I mean, that is a gorgeous shot. And I am taking pictures of that gorgeous
Right?
shot because
Like, holy crap, that's cool. I could legitimately just stare at that for a while. I'm just like,
I mean, that is
I'm
beautiful.
not gonna subject chat to that. I'm just like,
Yeah,
what a cool image. Like,
that is a beautiful image. And
this is like, without the CN Tower, this is possibly the most Torontonian image you could possibly get. Just gonna stay here for a while.
yeah,
And by that I mean we're gonna leave now. But I'm just like,
Okay.
that's really cool.
yes. And Stephen in the chat asked if I expect to see Iconian gateways in Star Trek. All I'll say is that if you want powerful pan-galactic portals run by an ancient species, the Iconians are an obvious go-to.
Yes.
They made it in Deep Space Nine. I don't see why they can't do it in Starfleet Academy or what have you.
But aren't they like 1,000 years in the future?
300,000 years in the past.
Starfleet Academy?
No, Starfleet Academy is 32nd century.
Okay.
But I mean, the Iconians were everywhere, so
Fair enough.
there's probably like all kinds of like gateways people don't know about.
Wooden door. Wooden door. Compañero. No más, eh. Hey, come out and open now, Green Group, eh?
Oh, and we're approaching the Winston Churchill statue.
Yes.
Oh, and I've also always liked this little memorial.
The Peace Through Valor one?
Yeah, Peace Through Valor, commemorating the scene of a battle in the Italian campaign.
Someone dropped off a rose there, which is very nice.
Indeed.
Have a good day, Sandy. Thanks for coming by today.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we have Winnie over here.
Yeah.
As we call him, Winston the Unboopable,
Indeed.
because he's too far out of reach.
Oh.
In 74 to 1965. Wow, he actually lived a long time.
He did, he did. I mean, like from the end of the Victorian era right to the middle of the Cold War.
Right?
Like, I always find it interesting when there are like people who are so closely associated with one time period that they live, well, outside it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've always been fascinated by Empress Eugenie, the wife of Napoleon III. The empire was overthrown in 1870.
Mm-hmm.
She lived until 1922.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, the emperor was overthrown when?
The French emperor, Napoleon III, lost the Franco-Prussian War.
Mm-hmm.
She was exiled. Her son died a decade later, fighting with the British. And
But she kept living for another 30 years?
like another 50.
Wow.
Like died in 1922. Saw like just what you must have seen in that lifespan,
Right?
you know? Yeah. Oh, yes, we are. Passing by, I think, what might be my favorite little Toronto museum, the Toronto Textile Museum.
Oh, where's that?
Right, just to the right. If I'm not
If you're not mistaken.
sundowning. Yeah. So it's, and I might be sundowning. Okay, I think it's on the next street over, but
Maybe.
anyway,
We can go take a look over.
yeah, Canadian Textile Museum. It's a fun museum dedicated to the textile arts. So fabric in all kinds. Got permanent exhibits, temporary ones rotating. They close for a bit to reconfigure, but as far as I know, they're back.
Very
And
cool.
yeah, often overlooked. Recommended.
Yeah, I can honestly say I don't think I knew about it.
Okay. Yeah, next street to the west. Oh, sorry.
Oh, to the left or right?
To left.
Oh, well, let's go to the left then.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I had to look up sundowning meeting. Fair enough.
But yeah.
He meant the other left. I get it, I get it.
And yeah, Stephen, yeah, that is the daughter of the former Prince Andrew's name, Eugenie, one of them.
Interesting. So this would be on Center Avenue then for the Textile Museum?
It is, yes. So,
Hello, Robert. Good to see you today.
yeah, I've got it. Yeah, see,
There it is.
I am
Yeah.
not hallucinating like a large language model. It does exist.
That street is making me hungry. You know what, Stephen? Same.
We are in a
Very same.
We are in a really good food district here.
Really good food district.
Yeah, so the location of the textile museum is a bit interesting. Street level entrance, but its holdings are on, I believe, on the 2nd through 4th floors of this condo tower.
Huh.
And yeah, like it's been an established Toronto institution, often overlooked, I think unfairly, because they have lots of cool shows. The last time I was here was just as they closed to reposition. They had a very cool exhibit of Guatemalan Maya textile works.
Huh.
But
That's super cool.
yeah, it's affordable. I recommend it if you're in Toronto and you like interesting art forms.
I mean, Textile Museum sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was here.
Okay.
This is the problem with Toronto. There's so much. I'm still discovering. It makes me unreasonably angry. I'm just like, how did I not know about this?
It's a problem with Toronto, but also the great joy because there's so much you're never going to run out of it.
Right?
I mean...
And there's new stuff popping up all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the anger, but maybe an appreciative anger. Like,
Yes.
oh gosh, now something else fun I have to do.
Yes.
In
Very
this
that.
city dense with fractal complexity.
Have we lost the sun? Not quite. The sun's still there a little bit.
Yeah.
Although it's definitely being eaten up. And I will say, the temperature, even just on the walk, maybe in the past half hour, it's gone from being quite warm to quite chilly.
Oh,
Not like cold, but certainly a lot more chilly than it was like even a half hour ago.
it cannot be confused with an upcoming spring.
No, this is like winter is starting to creep back into the sides of my hands while I'm doing this, which is fine. That's what we come for. Someone being an idiot and
An SUV driver.
yeah. Oh, and they're gonna go through anyways. Oh, I got you on camera, you asshole.
Ugh.
Moisture has a cold temperature. It does have a cold temperature.
It is clammy.
Randy have been in William Lyon King homestead.
I have not been to that house. No, it's one of the many small museums in the East End.
Interesting.
But yeah,
We should go check that out sometime.
I think we should. Well, there's a whole, like Toronto's first post office. It's just
Yes.
around the corner from there.
Yes. Should we do that? I think I'm gone next week. I think that's the first day I'm in Florida.
Okay.
But I can do the week after.
I'll be in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broadly.
We are, of course, coming up to Young Dundas Square,
Indeed.
or alternatively St. Kafka Square, or alternatively Blackburn Square.
Blackburn Square.
Blackburn Square.
I think we can make the case.
I'm going to start calling it that because I actually like that name a lot.
Yeah.
And just like you're right, it's Toronto-based,
Yeah.
and it's essentially the same thing that they're trying to go for with St. Kafka Square, but without the problematic of usurping someone else's culture to tell a story that's not theirs.
And it does honor some pretty cool people. I mean,
Yeah.
like they fled slavery, escaped a riot,
Yeah.
helped set Canadian extradition laws, ended up making bank, almost literally laying the foundation for the first waves of non-British immigrants.
Huh.
They deserve respect.
They do deserve respect. Or Triangle Square. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start calling it Blackburn Square.
Yeah.
Or whatever else they decide to call it next week.
Now we're passing by one of the very few Denny's in Toronto.
That's true. Den. To be fair, we are keeping pace with the streetcar.
It is rush hour, but yeah.
I'm just like, my legs are tired. I'm still keeping pace with the streetcar. I guess this is like racing me on easy mode.
Pretty much, yeah.
Man, it is kind of nice to not have to rush to Canadian Tire to have to get more hand warmers. I hope we're past that point. Maybe we're not, but I hope we are.
It would be good.
God, that would be so nice. I just want to wear my fancy jean jacket the entire time from here on out.
It may be possible. Remember, we're London now.
We are London now.
Oh, sorry.
A new Denny's apparently just opened at Yonge and Sheppard.
Okay, I can buy it.
We have Joey's Only over there. Have you ever been there?
I have not been. Have you?
I went once with a friend years ago for a drink, and I remember going in and being like, "This place is awful." But maybe it's better now. I don't know.
Or maybe it's just a kind of restaurant that's high-end and you're expected to pay high prices because you're in a high-end restaurant in a high-end
That's
place.
kind of it. And just like you're literally looking at possibly the most expensive area of Toronto to probably have a space in.
Go eat back there. They've got great Japanese food. Actually, I have eaten at Moon Palace.
Oh, I didn't even.
It was actually very good.
Good to know.
Chinese restaurant. Ate there with a friend before we went and saw the first Wonder Woman movie, which was really good.
I heard I heard the first Wonder Woman movie was good and the second one was terrible. But
I think the second one did disappoint, but the first one did set a pretty good bar.
that's good to know.
It was like just, I really like Gal Gadot's, I'm not going to speak about her other acting, but I will say that she did get the whole wide-eyed enthusiasm of Diana entering man's world. She got that down perfectly. I enjoyed it. And plus it has Chris Pine, so I mean can you really complain? I mean,
you can. People do.
but they'll complain about anything.
That they will.
Oh dear, loud music.
Yeah.
Did you want to go in?
Well, we're actually just about at the end. We can always
Okay.
just wrap it up here if we want.
Okay, sure.
All right, friends. Well, thank you for joining us today. I'm Matti with TOURonno. This is Randy with Scene TOURonno.
Hello.
SEEN, by the way.
SEN, yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Randy. As always, you were wonderful.
Thank you, Maddie. It's been great, and it's been great being here with all of you. Thank you so much.
And we will see you again, maybe not next week, depending when I leave, but if next week for sure, and if not next week, definitely after that.
We will be making
And-
appearances.
I will be back tomorrow with another walk. Where are we going? That's a great question. Who am I going with? That's a great question. We'll find out tomorrow. Probably myself, but we'll figure that out. And in addition to that, thank you for joining us. You've been wonderful. If you want to help the channel out, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend if you want. We like to have more company, and never hurts. If you are coming to Toronto or you know someone coming to Toronto, please send them my information. You can find me in the links below to TripAdvisor and VIATOR. And Randy will soon have his likes up and running when he starts doing it next month.
Indeed, yes, and like just working on getting the video out right now. So
Excellent.
it is happening. Things are happening.
Things are happening. Well, thank you for joining us. We will see you all very soon. And you've been great. Bye, friends.
Bye.
You guys, this is the fucking people that were just giving us why we're going. Is that
Right.
them? Yes.